Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Hello everyone, it's April 3rd of the Duck Adventure, and I just want to apologize. I'm way behind here on uploading, and there's been I don't like the delay on getting the videos uploaded and what's happening here, but I'm just busy trying to get all the parts together here and for the incubator and the hatcher, and I've been researching transformers, and it's been a lot of work here. I'm seriously distracted, but I'm taking care of the ducks. I just haven't been uploading the videos, and I've been skipping here on the filming. But I have a surprise for you today, and this is for Clayton. Actually, Clayton, you're the one that got me motivated to do this. But what I have done is I threw I don't know, it was about 2 pounds worth of wheat seeds in here in this tray, and I put it in the window and just kept spraying it with water. And I've got a whole whack. Take a look at this. Look at the roots. I don't know if it's turning out here. It's just a solid mass of roots. But Mrs. Icecovy is going to get a treat since she's stuck inside. And I thought this would be a nice treat for her. So we're going to take it out to her right now. And let's go out there in the back room of the house here and see how she appreciates this nice leafy green that I've done for her. Well, I came into the back room here, and the first thing I see is another egg. She's pumping eggs out again. I'll just show you here. The little girl just won't, she's just a breeding machine. Look at her, another egg. So basically, well, not basically, every day since we started, since the first egg has appeared, she's laid an egg. She's back in the egg laying mode. So, but I'm going to take the egg away from her, and we're going to give her a little bit of a treat. So we're going to do this with a pivot head, so you can actually see, if she's even interested in the treat that I'm about to give her, which is the seeds that I've started, the fodder I've grown for her in the living room window. So, all right, so let's take some of this fodder out. If you look here, look at that massive seeds. Let's see. Oh, girl. Are you interested in this? You're not, are you? Look. Of course, she's not going to do it for us. Here, I'm going to take her egg away. Come on, girl. How you doing? Oh, yes. Yesterday I cleaned out her pen, and I gave her a little spray on her feet, because I noticed a little bit of swelling. The tip of her toe had fallen off there on that toe, and it was a bit swollen. So, but she's, she's doing well. She's, look at her. She thinks I just gave her a bath. She's so stupid. She's looking at it. Well, I'm gonna take some out to the ducks outside and let them have a little snack, and we'll see what kind of feeding frenzy we get out there. Usually they're pretty a little more ambitious when it comes to eating green things that I give them, but she's definitely looking at it. I would like her to get munching on it. It'd be nice to see. She keeps looking at it. Oh no, she's lost interest. But I also know, like, we've given her greens before, and she takes forever to go at them. I think she's just too well fed. I gotta change her water again. She just loves putting straw in the water. All right, let's go outside and get the ducks, and we'll see if they're interested in what I've grown for them. I gave Miss Icecovy a couple extra pieces there because I'm probably going to give about half of what I've grown to the other ducks outside, because I want to see what's going on. Or seeing what kind of response I get, I should say, which it should be pretty good, because the ducks outside are much more aggressive when it comes to food than she is. I think she's just spoiled. Oh, there she is. She's going to pick up some straw and put it in the water. You silly duck, there's good stuff over there. All right, let's go outside and see what the ducks do with the fodder that I've produced for them. All right, everyone, let's go and I'll show you here what I've got here. I've got the bucket full of chunks of the fodder that I've grown for the ducking. And we'll see if they like it. They should. That was just a little experiment I wanted to try after Clayton gave me his jab in the comments there that, you know, if I can grow a tomato plant inside, I should be able to start seeds inside, which really is a no-brainer. I'm sort of kicking myself I didn't do it all winter. Hello, ducks! Look at this, they're all waiting because they want out. Here, I'll get on the other side here. They're sitting here at the gate waiting to get out. Hello, ducks! That is really bizarre because if you throw lettuce down, they go nuts. Come on, ducks, that's like a treat. Well, they get more excited over rotten lettuce. Well, ducks. Yeah, they're eating it, but they're not really excited about it. Yeah, they're picky ducks. Well, let's see what the drakes do here. Alright, drakes. Well, this is the most uneventful thing that I think I've ever done. They're not even really interested in it. Well, they're over here, the ducks are standing on it. Actually, I can't believe the size of that female. Like, look at the size of her. That's a big female. The chickens are actually more interested in it. Well, this was really a depressing thing. I've been growing this for like a week and a half. Good, you think of those fresh thought they'd be a little more excited to... Well, I guess you'd call that a failed duck adventure experiment. They aren't interested in that at all. Bizarre. Oh, poor Mrs. Gimp. Look at her over there in the mud. Now, probably, it's actually probably warm there because the black mud would be soaking the heat up. Mrs. Gimp. Oh, you little TV star, ya. Alright, I'm going to do a recon. We're going to get the hose out. We'll get the water here for the ducks, and then we'll go do egg recon after this failed... Oh, I don't believe this. Even the chicken... I'm just looking around here, like the chickens are picking away at it a little bit. You know? They're just not interested in it. Bizarre. They'd rather play in the mud. Well, ducks. Well, you know what? If I would have bet money on that, I would have lost my money. Oh, they got a little bit of action. Not a lot of action. They're just not interested in it. I don't believe it because it's such nice green stuff here. Oh, this stuff's gone. The drakes ate. No, there's only one gone. Well, that one's gone that I had there. The drakes ate that one. And that one is still there. So, actually, the drakes made more of a mess here. I'm going to give another one to the drakes. At least they're appreciating what I did for them. Hey, guys, here you go. Have another one. I just don't believe these females, though. It's bizarre. Never would have thought that. Well, it looks like some of the ducks over there are munching on the grass, or I should say the wheat. That's what you call spoiled ducks. When you have fresh greens delivered to you in the pen. It's not even summertime here. Well, they haven't had fresh greens all winter, and the excitement level is so contained. It's like a bunch of spoiled children. That's what they are. Spoiled little kids. Well, I've got the water running here, and I'm going to leave the ducks alone with my failed fodder attempt to make them happy. They'd rather be digging in the... well, actually, that's all they're doing right now, is they're digging in the mud, digging in the snow, digging in the ice, and they have no interest in nice, fresh greens, except for the chickens. The chickens are the only ones that are picking away at the green. They're actually eating it. So the chickens are interested. Ducks are not. So bizarre. Usually, I know, this winter I think Cindy gave them some lettuce once, and it was just a mad dash. It was like a horde going after her with the lettuce. So I thought for sure we'd get a response. Look at these Icecovys. They're so beautiful. Their blue eyes. They look so nice. Sunning themselves in the mud. What a mess, though. Oh. But it's drying up pretty good, actually. Because of all the snow blowing I did around the yard here, it's I'm surprised how dry it is. All right, what do we got happening here, ducks? It's pretty dark. Let's see what we got for eggs. Oh, looks like lots of eggs today. I'll give you a shot here. Bunch of eggs over there. So let's get on egg recon and see what they've given us today. All the Icecovys hanging around in the barn. Alright, let's get on with egg recon. Alright, egg recon. Let's see what they've given us today. I've just been so busy trying to get everything ready and on the internet searching for things that I need to get this big hatch happening. And the first thing I had to find was a transformer to run the Chinese incubator, because it's 220 volt and I'm 120. And you know, when you get on searching for transformers, holy mackerel, there's a lot of them. So I'm going for a bigger one, much bigger than I need actually. I'm not taking a chance. Oh, that's a big egg. So I'm going to be placing that order today with the transformer and my leg bands. I found a supplier for leg bands. Aluminum, multicolored, multi-size, so I can eliminate 3 sizes actually. Oh, that's another. I've got a ruin egg actually. See, I don't know if you can see the green tinge, and that definitely is green. It's not going through the pail. So the incubator's getting closer. I'm getting closer. Some of the parts have started showing up in the mail that I ordered there a couple weeks ago for the hatcher. We're getting closer. Pretty soon I'll have all the parts here and I can start the fabricating. Right there, chicken? Oh yeah, the little chickies. Egg production's picking up though. Hey, ducks. Oh yeah, it's definitely picking up. We're getting more and more eggs here every day. Pail's getting fuller. Another ruin egg. Look at that, nice green tinge to it. Oh, another ruin egg. So that's 3 ruin eggs today. Look at that pail of eggs. That's getting bigger. Pretty soon, you know, I'm going to have to come down with a really big pail. Like, that's, I don't know the exact count. I can't count. They're so piled on top of each other. But that's over double. Over double. So egg production is climbing here. So as soon as the yard gets enough melt to it out there in the pan and I can figure out how I'm going to configure things for the segregation of the breeds for mating, which should be the next 10 days. I should be able to start doing something outside to get ready for the big separation of the breeds here and decide how I'm going to separate everybody and keep them you know, away from each other so they can breed by specific breeds. And the second half of the breed of I think we're going to do a free-for-all, because once I get you know, we get the first month of breeding taken care of, I've got to convert the barn over to ducklings, because you know, there's basically going to be 1,000 ducklings in here, you know, for the first wave. So I've got to get it set up so that the first wave of ducklings can be in here. I got lots of moving things around. Oh man, it's a lot of work, but it's going to be so much fun with all that cuteness running around. And they're so cute. And I love Icecovy ducklings because they're so small compared to the other ducklings. They're like miniature ducklings, actually. When you compare them to like even the Ruin or the Peking, they're almost half the size. They're so tiny. It's unbelievable how they can be the smallest duckling and become the biggest duck. It's really amazing with Mother Nature, you know. Alright, let's go see how the tub's doing on the water. Oh, the ducks are coming in. They think there's food here. There is food, but I haven't filled it yet today. Just look at them. They're so cute. Oh, there's that one. She went around me. She came in just for a mouthful, went around me and then left. Yes, I know, duck. All right, I'm gonna go do the water here and grab another bag of feed for the duck piggies here. Just about to move the hose here for so I can fill up the Drake kiddie pool because it froze last night. And I'll show you, like, you know, they don't waste any time getting in here. It's so funny. It's so strange to see this much of the tub exposed. You know, all winter I've been walking up to it level with the top with the ice, and you know, in the last week we've lost looks like about 16 inches of ice. Well, you can see these cement blocks and this block of wood has reappeared, and they've been gone all winter. Learned some valuable lessons on water this winter. Water and ducks in the winter. Some serious lessons on what you can and can't do. I gotta grab this hose here before so I can fill up the kiddie pool for the drakes, and I know they're gonna splash me. Hello, ducks. Hello, duckies. Are you gonna let me get close without splashing me? Relax. Relax, duckies. That was pretty good, actually. They were quite calm. Usually they panic and splash me. They love their tub. It's going to be so neat this year to see in the thing full of ducklings. I mean the tub full of ducklings. I'm losing to hear the words. It's going to be so neat this year to see ducklings, you know, a whole bunch of them in there. Because last year I didn't have the tub done when we had little ducklings. I got them, I think I finished the tub when the ducklings were about 2 weeks old. So this year it'll be interesting. But I'm going to have to put warm water in it because, you know, ducklings have no water repellency on them with no oil from not being, you know, hatched underneath their mothers. So I've got to make sure that it's warm water when I fill the tub up. But this isn't the tub that I'm going to put 200 ducklings in. That one's going to be in the house. That's the next video. That's going to be unique to 50 ducks in a hot tub. 200 plus ducks in the White's Whirlpool tub. She doesn't know it yet. Well, she's going to know it after she watches this video, but... Alright, I'm going to go fill up the Drake's swim pool. Now, I'm filling this up here, but it's sort of silly. The Drakes don't want to use it. You know, if I have it over where the females are on the other end of the Drake enclosure, they use it a lot more than if it's over here. I don't know what it is. They're so Klingon when it comes to the females. You know, they'd rather have it over there than over here. But it's still in the same enclosure. And then we've got the Icecovy back there. He's warming himself in the sun. He doesn't care about the females. That's what's strange with the Icecovy males. They don't torment themselves like the you know, like the Peking and the Rowan drakes do. They'd freak themselves right out. They just sit here and torment themselves with the females. They must have some serious sex drive. Alright, I'm gonna go finish egg recon, go get my bucket of eggs out of the barn, and now that I've filled up their feeders and got their water done. Well, I came back in here and the ducks, they're not interested in the feed. They must have just filled up. I think that's why they're not eating the fodder. That they just filled their bellies, and that's why they're not. You know, they're full. Because usually when I fill the feeder, you know, a bunch of ducks come in and you know, have a snack. But today there's no interest. So they must have just fed themselves. They certainly love the mud. Hey, muddy ducks. Alright, I got the water filling here on the kiddie pool, and of course, you know, we've got ducks in the bathtub. I just, it's so nice to see all that ice gone. That's like 14, 16 inches of ice has disappeared here in the last week. It certainly stinks, though. I'm telling you, if you weren't a duck fan, this is not the place to be. It stinks like lots of duck poop, so it's a nasty smell. That's what everybody's telling me anyways. I'm used to it. I don't even notice it actually, but I've been told by a couple of people so far that my yard stinks really bad. But hey, I'm a duck farm. On the duck adventure. But if you look, like all the males are over here at this end, and you know, the tub is full, or the swimming pool I should say, and they're not interested. It's bizarre. But the sun is coming around more and more and more, and you know, it's warming up this part of the pen, so we'll see. Pretty soon they're going to be all separated, everybody's going to be in their own spot, and I got to come up with, you know, swimming arrangements for everybody, water arrangements, and I got a little bit of work to do. As soon as that big ice pile there on the side of the burn's gone, and I can start figuring things out. So probably another week, and I'm going to be out here rearranging things. So I'm going to wind up the hose and got to go back to the internet and buy some more parts for the duck adventure. I was just about to head in, and the drakes have decided to use the kiddie pool, and we've got 3 Rowans picking on a peking in there. They're mounted. I wonder if that's the little peking. No, it's not. It's a big one. Holy mackerel! That's a big drake getting mounted by a little rowan, and he's hanging on. You know, it's amazing how you get a big duck like that, and then you get a little tiny one in there, you know, mount it and, you know, try to intimidate it. That's the first time I've actually seen them in the tub in a couple of, in a swim pool, I should say, in a couple of days. Oh, now they're going to switch sides. He's going to mount that one. They're taking turns mounting each other. Man, they need females bad. They'll probably empty that swimming pool in about 2 or 3 minutes flat. I'll come out here and there'll be like 2 inches of water in the bottom of it. Ducks in water, they love it. Oh, look at them, they're at the gate here. They want me to let them out. I'm not letting you out, 'cause I know what you're going to do. You're going to come up to the house and poop all around the house. Wait till the yard's clear and we can let you out and you can roam around the yard. It's been about 8 hours since I gave Miss Icecovy her treat. You know, that fodder I grew for her from those wheat seeds, and she hasn't touched them. They're in the middle of the pen there, and she is not interested. And it's the same things outside. The ducks, you know, they haven't touched it. But I'm just heading out there to do the end of the day water with the duckies, and well, let's go check them out. All right, the ducks saw me, so they got a little excited. Hello, ducks! They're all at the gate. They really want out. They're over there waiting for me to let them out. But I'm not letting them out. I gotta wait till a little more yard gets exposed here, so they have a place to go, so they're not just hanging around the house. Hello, ducks! You know, the thing is, it's so nice out right now and everything's melting, but you know, as frustrating as it's frustrating as, you know what I mean, because I can't do anything. Everything you look around, it's so nice and warm, you say, oh, I'll start doing something. Can't. There's ice in the way, or there's mud in the way, or there's, you know, a little bit of snow in the way. Well, still a lot of snow, but from everything I got to do, it's either I got to deal with it's either ice or mud, and the mud's crazy. Like the yard, you're walking around the yard, walking around everywhere you walk, you just basically you sink to almost your ankles in the lawn because the topsoil on the top is starting to thaw out. So it's messy, and when the sun's out, it's worse. It's frustrating. Right now, it's just basically hang low and you know, wait for for it to dry out some so you can do something. Right, ducks? Oh, everybody's just having so much fun playing in the mud. What would life be without mud and a duck? It'd be boring. That duck in the background there, right there, can barely control herself digging in the mud. She was getting herself worked into a bit of a frenzy there. I'm just going to get the water here. We know that ducks love fresh water, and I'm going to give them a bunch. A big Icecovy there. He's having, I guess you'd call this a bird bath, where he's just dunking his head in because he doesn't want to seem to get his body in.
Oh, he's going in. You know, you don't realize how big they are. You know, the rest of the ducks get in there into the, you know, to that little swimming pool. And, you know, the lengthwise, you know, they go about a halfway, 2/3 of the way across. But he gets in there and it's like he's almost the full diameter, lengthwise, in that thing. That's a big duck. And it turns out, I don't know if I mentioned this before in videos, I hate repeating stuff. I just, you know, because this is unscripted show, I can't remember what I've told you. But I found out that these are actually giant breed Muscovy is what they are. That's why they're so big. They're the absolute biggest ones that you can get. There's like 4 different strains of Muscovy, and they all go by in size and color. And the big giant white ones, which is what this one is, what all mine are actually. They're actually classed as giant Muscovies. Actually, I'll put a link below this video that takes it to a page that describes the different breeds of Muscovies and the sizes of them. I'm pretty sure I can remember with a link where I was found it on the web, and I'll if I find it back again, I'll put it underneath. I'm pretty sure I know where it is on the web. And that's a big duck. You almost look like a goose. He's having a serious bath. I just topped up the water in the pool, so I guess that got his attention because he was standing over there to the right and sort of watching me. I guess he couldn't resist fresh water. He's a little red on the back of his neck. He must be getting into fights. That's a big duck. I just want to show you here at the end. This is the end of the drain for the tub from all winter. And they have drilled it out and they're making a big hole right here. And they're creating another pond to play in, a mud hole. But if you look at the ice, like we still got a lot of ice here. Now look at this for ice. Well, that's ice and feces, but we still got lots of ice to go yet. But like I said, 5-6 days, you'll be shocked. You'll be watching the videos and you'll be going like, whoo, winter left them quick. But that down there is a mess. I got to shovel that all up because even though I'm going to make the pen past the hedge and extend it past this year, I still got to get this feces out of the pen because that'll be the lower end of the pen. So I've got some shoveling to do there. But right now that's just ice and mud, and I mean ice and feces. There's the ducks. They're just relaxed. The end of the day here. It's so nice seeing them use the rest of the pen now. You know, walking around and not all hanging around in one spot. But they really love eating the snow. Like it's, they're gonna miss it when it's gone. They just love nibbling on the ice. Oh, look at this little girl. She can't wait for it to fill up. Look, we can see the rock ramp is appearing. Like, just think about that. That right there is solid ice. You know? They're always the first ones in. But I've noticed now that, you know, the Peking are getting into the tub a lot more. They want part of the action in the tub, so. Like, she's standing on the edge, right on the very edge of the ramp. I don't know why she doesn't just go straight in. Silly duck. Hello, ducks! Hello! Hello! No, they're not answering me. This warmer weather, though, they're seriously active. They're nibbling. If you just watch them, like every duck is running around, except for the Icecovy over there, who are just minding their own business. But all the other ducks are non-stop picking at the ground. They're absolutely picking at everything on the ground, everywhere. Like, I'm just sort of thinking, look here, like there isn't a duck, if it's not sleeping or relaxing, it's picking in the ground. So I'm down here having a mud bath. That's a big female. Look at the size of her. She's big. That one right there, slipping. She's got her eyes closed, standing up. I don't know if that's one of those or Mrs. Gimp. Yep, it is. The dirty face one. Look at that dirty face on her. Oh, that poor stub leg of hers. It's like a little pig leg. She's a dirty little duck. Actually, there's lots of dirty ducks. This mud. All right, well, the hose is done, and I'm done for the day. It feels really weird standing here lower than the tub now. All right, everyone, I'm off. I'm gonna put the hose away. I'm gonna turn the hose off and call it a night. And that's the duck adventure for today. I'm getting closer to getting all the parts ordered and having everything taken care of. I got the transformers ordered today. I ordered 2 just in case one dies. You never know. I don't want to have the incubator going and have 1,200 duck eggs in there and have my transformer die, and there's no place around here I can get one without paying an arm and a leg. They're like $160 at the store, and they're like $49 online. So I just buy 2 $49 ones, and we'll have a backup. Just like all the extra parts that I bought in the incubator. I'm not taking any chances. This is the last thing I want is to have 1,200 eggs in there and have something go wrong that could have easily been fixed. All right, that's it for the duck adventure today, everybody. Oh, a little bit of action. We're getting more action in here. Okay, now we're gone.